Hello and welcome to my tutorial on how to make pendants out of these little pin back earrings, also known as stud earrings. When thrifting jewelry, I often get a few of these outliers, and why waste them? With a little patience and a pair of tweezers, you can pretty easily bend these into loops that can be used as pendants for anything. For me, I like to slowly start at the tip of the metal and slowly bend it back. Now, depending on if there is a groove at the end, sometimes that snaps off or the whole pin just falls out, and I'll be showing some examples later of this. Sometimes the adhesive is just weak, so if you figure out that that's just gonna fall off, I just like to go through them and pull the backs off. Those can be used for a different type of craft. Sometimes the whole pin just comes right out of the hole. Once you slowly bend it into a loop, I like to pull it forward so that way if you were to put it on a necklace or something, it actually hangs like a pendant and isn't uncomfortable. And if the pin has some kind of groove on the tip and it does snap off, sometimes you can still make it into a smaller loop. Sometimes not, and you just need to know when to cut your losses. This is just one of the many things I like to do for my scoops so I don't end up wasting any pieces of jewelry that could potentially be made into something really cool. Another factor of whether or not it breaks is the quality of the metal. This one's a good example of there was no adhesive on this one, but it just was not gonna work. There was grooves at the end, the quality of the metal is not that great, and I end up just completely snapping that off, but it'll still be a cool pendant, just won't have a loop on it. And the same thing happened with this one when I tried to bend that little loop back. In the end, these are the ones that don't have loops, and here are the ones that do. I hope this can inspire you to not get rid of your earrings that don't have matches. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and follow!